Yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and give us a thumbs up.
That's right. Now go start the episode.
Let's go.
Big dog, let's show Maru. It's Aristotle, yeah, my clan be wildin'. Talk so much shit, you can hear me smiling. On the phone, drinking Henny, playing Bliss 2000. What's the code for unlimited turbo? It's a show, gotta limit commercials. I was going through the motions like a dance rehearsal.
Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
You are mad loud.
What's going on, bitches?
No, you are really mad loud.
Really? I should turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, you're mad loud, nigga.
Yo, I have not moved this shit since last week.
I like how that nigga initially tried to keep talking. Like,
How about now?
say something.
How about now?
It's a little better. Did you move it or did you do the corner store thing when you tell them you're Dutch style and they just do like this and give you the same one?
Nah, definitely moved it.
Lady, we out here. We only recording?
Of course. It's always on.
There you go line again. Y'all ready? Y'all phones ready? I got your topics ready? We here, nigga. We here, baby. Fuck what you talking about, baby? Baby. I just bust down on the AP. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Let's go. Let's get up. Let's get up. You ready? Let's go. Let's get up. Hey, yo. Dog, I meet bitches. The street bitches. What you mean? Oh, you ain't look like we was on.
Yeah, I thought you was
That's
bullshitting.
why I was out here doing
I
mad.
thought I was joking.
Yeah,
I
you
told
was
y'all we
bullshit.
on.
Yeah, you
behind
bullshit all the
camera
time.
shit. Yeah, that's what we do when the camera not on. We kind of just sit around and like wait for the cutaways to finish.
That's a fact. Big fact. Make sure our topics is down.
You feel me?
Shit, what's going on though? What's going on?
Ain't shit,
I
man.
ain't see y'all in like 2 weeks.
We just saw you last week.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
Literally.
These
Yeah, I
niggas
mean,
never want to help me with a lot.
Working hard and shit. You
Literally.
feel me? All my niggas that's watching right now. You feel me?
You heard?
Welcome.
That's all I got.
That's it.
It's the end of the episode.
Wrap it up.
Start the intro.
We out. Oh, that's fine. This must be the shortest podcast episode ever.
That's all they want.
You know?
Shit.
They just want to see the face.
Shit.
You know,
Can you
I
call
get
it a podcast with like? What's the timing? What's the timing for a podcast? What can you consider? I guess the recording process is what you call
I don't know. I feel like
everything a podcast.
I feel like 30 seconds. I
30
feel like if you
seconds?
hit play and a nigga just goes, yo, excuse me, I just gotta know that niggas is wildin'. And that's it. Yeah, that's an entertaining podcast.
that.
Cause when I think of the last week, you know, niggas is wildin'. There's always niggas wildin'.
That's true. It's the 1 minute podcast. Yo, it's the 1 minute podcast.
I don't
Get your whole podcast in a minute.
Minute can. I don't want no minute cans.
You feel me? Other than that, how was y'all week, man? How y'all feeling?
The week was fun, man. My week was great. You know, I had a lot of unnecessary back and forth, but you know,
I get it, man.
I ain't even worried about.
Same-sex couples.
I was about to fuck up the song.
You about to say something completely different.
Niggas about to say you don't want a 1 minute man.
Yo.
That's what you was about. That's what you was about to say.
No,
What
I was trying
about
to
to
sing
say?
that little Duval song.
Yeah.
What?
Smile, bitch. That chorus. I was trying to like sing it.
What you was gonna say?
I can't even think of the words right now. Yo, stop putting me under pressure right now.
It sounded like you was about to say or try to say you ain't worried about nothing. Like, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about
That
nothing.
too. That I got that mixed up with the Duval shit.
1 minute man thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that 1 minute man thing.
You seen it, right?
Because we was doing the 1 minute podcast. You was talking about a 1 minute man, how you wanted one.
What's that little Duval shit? I don't give a about what you.
Motherfucker.
What is it? What is it?
Smile, bitch. That song, right?
I'm living my good.
Yeah,
I'm
my
living
best
my life.
My good life.
I don't
Niggas
give
nigga-
a. What's after that? What's after that? I'm living my best life.
Living the good life.
What is it? What is it?
It could probably be a little bit better. Living a good life.
What is it? What is it?
It ain't
After
really the best, but it's kind of close.
what is it? Damn, y'all not gonna help me.
Life.
Y'all not gonna help me. Y'all just gonna make y'all jokes
the
over
best
there.
life, man. It's the best life. That
I
shit
live
went,
my
like,
best life.
triple
What's after that?
platinum.
What does he say after that?
I don't listen to Cardi B.
I said Lil Duval.
Yeah, let's start the intro.
You already know that this is Ab Campbell, that motherfucking nigga in the bar got 8 guy Avistado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka 2 Live, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Gun Sugar Digger.
What else?
No Face, No Case.
What else?
The Young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
He don't want no 1 minute man.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Let's motherfucking go. Episode
Yo.
1
it.
motherfucking 02.
Oh, with the quick save at the very end.
I got this, y'all.
We heard it.
I can't afford to fuck up in the hundreds, man.
That's
Niggas
a
been doing
fact.
this for too long, man.
That's a fact, man.
And we gonna excuse that double joke from last episode, but you know
Which joke?
I don't.
Nah, for real.
Nah, that
Let's
don't
move
remember.
on.
Which joke?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what the hell I was talking
Oh,
about.
you talking about Homeboy?
Yeah,
oh,
Homeboy.
Yeah. You having a better week, yo?
What y'all mean?
You know?
Oh, but my John Cena joke when y'all was clowning my John Cena
That and the
joke?
other one.
What
It was,
other one?
it was like one toward the beginning of the episode you tried to get off.
I don't remember that
we
one.
ignored you.
I remember when y'all was violating my John Cena joke, which I thought was good.
What the fuck did you say? Hey, scrunchies? Some shit like that.
Oh, the
yeah.
squanchies.
Hey,
Oh,
squanchies.
yeah. That niggas is hating. Y'all just some haters. That's what I got
Nobody
from that
laughed.
last week.
Nobody
I
in the
don't know,
world
man.
laughed.
I don't know.
It was crazy.
Niggas was hating. Good week though. Good week though this week, you know. I felt like it dragged. I felt like I was always one extra day. Like, damn, I felt like, damn, we only on Thursday? Shit, we still got Friday to go to. Damn, as long as Saturday ain't feel like a Saturday.
That sounded like you had a long day at work. You just wanted the week to be over.
Not even like work. The work week was light. Like, it was a scandalous fucking week.
It's me and me work.
Scandalous, man. Yeah, I mean,
How about you? How was your week, Av?
My week was cool. I left Venture Clan because I'm famous now. You know, shit like that. You know, but I'll be back. I'll be
Talk
back
to
when my
him.
15 minutes is up. You know, you know, I'm
Talk
out here,
about it.
You know,
what made you famous?
You took Seed out with you?
don't talk to me.
You took Seed out. You took Seed out with you?
Nah, I seen it though. You know, you see everybody on your way to the top.
Hey.
You just don't want to see niggas on your way back down.
What was you famous for, though? Let's get into that.
Nah, you know, being a real nigga, man. You know, it's finally paying off. Nah.
You're doing what you do on the regular,
You
Yeah, I
feel
think
me?
this nigga twerk video went viral. It's like, yeah.
I give you that, Buck. I give you that.
Yeah, I'm coming back, baby. I'm back, baby. Nah, but that you could tell niggas that shit was cool.
I gotta give you that because last week was rough, man. I thought you lost it, man. You know, players fuck up. Who said that? Players fuck up. He said, take your seatbelt off, player. Where, yeah, I did the Kobe challenge on Instagram with Damian Lillard. He had a song called Kobe featuring Snoop Dogg, honoring Kobe Bryant. And he had like a contest where it was like, yo, I'm gonna get y'all the beat, record your verse, post it, and if it's fire, I'm gonna post it. And my shit was fire, and I got posted.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Damian
Definitely,
Lillard.
definitely. Out of
for showing love,
all the
feel me?
thousands, millions of people that done sent this nigga
you
their
feel me? The hundreds of
freestyles,
thousands.
the hundreds of
You
thousands.
feel me? Only 5 could make it to the top, and only one of them was the best.
Top 5, dead or alive.
You feel
It
me?
was I.
You know what I mean? So shout out to niggas that supported that shit. That's
Shout
what's
out-
up, yo. That's what's
Shout
up,
out to
man.
all the friends and the family members that starting to notice.
Oh yeah, shout out to all y'all niggas that came up out the woodwork.
Nah,
you know?
facts,
Shout out
facts,
to,
facts.
Shout out to Team Termite.
Is that-
Came right out
Yeah,
the
just-
woodwork.
Yeah, we gonna need y'all to make noise.
Yeah, that's a
Keep that
fact.
noise
We
going.
gotta keep this energy.
Was that like a taste of what you can expect in the future, like 2-3 years from now?
I feel like it'd be worse
Yeah.
later on.
Mm.
But like, oh, I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like,
You should keep that list of all the new people that's coming out of nowhere. You should keep that list.
I got like 40 lists up here,
Yeah,
bro.
like you know, like you could get their emails and everything.
Because I guess it's always like that, right? Once somebody else noticed that, you feel me, a
Yeah,
little
I've
bit
been-
more famous, it's just
I
like, oh.
called this nigga last night. I was like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
see, this confirms my theory that I got.
Yeah.
You know, people view you based on how somebody who's rich views you. So it's like, oh, this rich person said that Ab could rap. Now all the people that been watching me rap, I want to show up.
Oh,
comment.
yeah.
And it wasn't everybody, because
Yeah.
a lot of people that did comment do be fucking with me and shit like that.
Mhm.
There was some people that it was just like, oh yeah, we've been following each other since like 2010. You
Right.
ain't never pull up.
Right.
So
niggas.
co-signing, cause you could say co-signing still a big deal. It matters.
I
Can you
guess
say
so. I mean,
Yeah, to like the regular,
to a certain
to the
extent.
people you know, because it's like you could get your music out there to strangers and shit, and your shit blow up. But like for people you know, everybody fronts on niggas they know because one, I'm not in your immediate most circle, so you don't think you're gonna gain directly. And two, it's like, oh yeah, like now I know this nigga, so no matter how much it is, it's like, oh yeah, he's still accessible to me. Cause like that we cool.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
That was funny for that. Other than that, my week was cool. You know.
Shout out to those guys.
All right.
Studio sessions, meetings, all that good shit.
All that good shit. You feel me? Being good neighbors. All of that.
All that. How was your week? Yeah, honestly, niggas don't come here to hear about niggas' week. So. Okay.
Yeah, I want to pose a question to the fans.
Funny thing is that I definitely spoke about my week already, but it's all good. Go ahead, bud.
Because I be hearing that my laugh be making shit more than what it is.
Oh, that's a fact.
You think so?
That's a super fact.
You think so? Y'all think so? I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to let me know if that's true or not. Because my engineer said that yesterday. We was at the studio session.
It could be a dad joke once Buck hit that laugh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's more. It's like it's worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right.
Because nigga laugh make it seem like, yo, you can say something mad simple. It sound like you got disrespected. Or it's like, oh, you trying to make it hot. Or niggas is ODing.
Buck would be the worst instigator. The worst instigator.
Boy, I don't instigate. Shit.
All you gotta do, that laugh, it's over.
That's it. Should be
like you
funny,
can make
man.
a fucked up joke, but once this nigga laugh, oh yeah, yo, you canceled.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even feel like punching this nigga, but the fact that this nigga laugh like that, now I gotta do something.
You feel me? You gotta put pain on niggas like that. Like,
nah, that's interesting, y'all. If y'all think that's true, let me know, man.
Do we need to do it?
We let you know. We just.
I don't believe y'all niggas, man.
We told you.
Y'all niggas always
do we need to
shit.
do a compilation of like Buck's laugh?
Yeah, we do that one time, right? Go through the funniest moments.
I'm not going through hundreds of videos to catch a nigga laugh. Yo, y'all niggas sit down. Yo, we gotta get like 4 other niggas on the podcast team. Like we need a nigga that's solely gonna come here and do shit like that. I'm not. I was telling niggas yesterday, yo, that's a good idea. And y'all should do that. Y'all should do that.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
That's my new thing. Now that's a dope ass idea.
And all the toxic comment you done made. If niggas could make a
this nigga?
I'm
talking about this nigga. Let me put the camera on him.
Nigga,
I'm talking about this nigga.
What you talking about?
I'm what?
You said you King Talks, right?
I never said I was King Talks.
He said big
we
talks.
definitely need niggas. Like, you said big
King
talks?
Talks, yeah.
Like I said. See,
talks.
I don't
He
lie.
never say King
I
Talks.
don't lie.
But you just
never
gonna
say I
let
was
that
King
roll,
Talks.
right? You just gonna let that roll on.
Let
right?
what roll?
Let that go
You
roll on.
told me I said something.
Oh, you
and I didn't say that.
Okay.
Was that truth or false?
It's big talks, right? Yeah, it's big talks.
He said that I said I was King Talks, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And I said I didn't say that. And
Yeah.
when I said that, I was telling the truth, correct?
Yeah, you was
Boom.
I saw a belt. I thought something of greatness.
Yo, you already lost, bro. Let it go.
Let it
go.
Yeah, somebody definitely called me.
I'm glad you did
Somebody-
that. You caught him on camera doing that just now?
What?
The little...
Yeah.
Let me tell you how this nigga gonna tell niggas yesterday that he got the shit, so he's stressed. The nigga sit cross-legged.
I didn't say I said cross-legged.
And do the metal and play with the metal balls. Like,
Hey, yo.
Now I play with shit. I said we were mad context is missing from that story, y'all. Mad context, you feel me? But we were talking along the lines of stress relievers. I think one of our guys had like a Rubik's Cube or some shit like that.
Rubik's Cube.
Anyway, conversation got to
He had a Rubik's
the
Cube?
dude brought up like the stress relievers, you know, the metal shits, the heavy weighted shits. And I was like, oh, I got a pair of those. Like, I have those. They come in a nice little China like
First
box
the
and
nigga
shit
said,
like
you know,
that.
yeah, I do Rubik's
I
Cube.
just so happen
Some people
to
spin
be
balls.
sitting with my legs
So I said,
crossed.
you talking about
You
a
feel
fidget
me?
spinner? Nah, the balls. Nigga goes, oh yeah, nah, I got a pair of those.
And that's what you do with them. You do this. Like, you do that. Like, you feel, I'm sorry if y'all niggas is not cultured. You know.
Now, what you do when you stressed out?
Nah, I don't need to be that cultured.
I said I have those. I didn't
You
say
got 'em.
I don't.
I never-
I have them.
You waiting for the right
You
time.
ain't never gonna catch me crossing my leg while spinning some balls, bro.
You're not gonna catch me spinning
Pause
no balls
all the way.
like, in regardless of seating
That's
position.
a major pause.
They're stress relievers, but I don't know about it, so I expect the ignorant.
That's a stress reliever. Nah, if it works for you, bro, like I respect it. I respect it.
You know,
just
you
make sure they're paying you full price.
Nah, I feel you. I feel all that shit.
Gay. Don't talk about playing with balls and but not feel all that shit.
Now you play with their stress relievers.
What are they though?
I don't know. They're like weighted metal spherical objects. That's what they are.
Sounds like a ball. Like good.
They got there doing a ball Scoozy stress release over there.
Feel me? You know, if you know about it, you know about it. It's like therapy. Everybody else at this shit knew what I was talking about, but there was one asshole there that said something similar to this.
I feel like half the people there have played with balls at some point in their life.
But did I need to remind you that? Do I need to remind you that the truth doesn't matter when a lie is more entertaining?
There was 6 people there.
Right.
By my math, at least 3 people there admitted to playing with balls. Like 4 people there was like, oh yeah, nah, I play with balls.
Everybody there except for him knew what we were talking about.
Yeah, Buck, I don't know, man. You had a lot of sus conversation that you be having with motherfuckers, yo.
How so?
Niggas be hitting Buck up about eating ass and shit. I remember that.
What?
I remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, yeah, you did have
that
eat ass phase.
Yeah.
All right, what topics I got?
That's why we need this person on the team to bring these back, these clips back.
Did y'all drink before y'all got here?
No, drink, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know better. You know better than that.
I don't know, man.
Better than that.
I don't know, man. That sound drunk as hell. What I got on your dockets?
All right. Y'all know Ty Lawson used to be a basketball player in the NBA.
Yeah.
So this nigga been playing in China in the CBA, Chinese Basketball Association. He got banned for putting on his Instagram story that Chinese women got the cakes on the low.
What? They banned him for that?
Why did he get banned for that?
I don't know. They said it was discriminatory.
He was joking and he meant it.
No, I think he meant it because he was like, he said they got the cakes on the low. I might have to switch my stance, meaning like, I might have to holler at. And then like he posted a picture of him in the club with like mad Asian chicks.
I feel like that was a compliment more than anything because I feel like it's generally, accepted that, they're kind of like off-white. They're like really plain, flat back.
But you remember like when white people didn't want to
have
not
making
like,
it any
big
better.
asses?
What happened?
Remember when white people didn't want to have big asses?
Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe they like still on that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in other parts of the world.
Maybe they just took it wrong. Like, he's trying to say like we're not beautiful. I guess I don't know.
Wait, is it Asian people that took it wrong? Or
Chinese.
Oh,
China. They mad about TikTok, so get the blacks.
I don't know. I think that was a compliment, but if they took it otherwise, hey, they have the right to as well. But on this side of the world, it's a compliment.
Yeah, you got the cakes on the low. That's a compliment. Right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many examples of that.
Because I never heard that before. For a nigga to come out and say that, you should be like, yo, I appreciate that. Because niggas been talking about y'all flat asses for the longest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Great Wall of China.
Pancake.
Flat.
I didn't heard all of that.
Flat.
So Shorty got the crepe.
Nah, son. That's wild. And they banned him for that. You're about to ban me for like, oh my God. Post my next picture.
I guess they ain't got no freedom of speech over there.
Or something, man.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's China, right?
China on some nut shit. That's wild, though.
China.
Have you guys ever seen an Asian woman with an ass? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I have.
I think that lady on Love and Hip Hop.
I have.
I don't know if it was real.
No. Are you like you have?
Did you say Asian woman or Chinese woman?
Well, Chinese to be specific.
I don't want to assume she was Chinese.
Yeah, I don't want to assume either. That.
If you had to like call it, what would you call her? Like,
I say yeah.
She was Chinese.
Yeah, I said she was Chinese.
And she had a.
Yeah.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how would you rate it? Like 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
I say 7.
7?
Yeah.
Really? Are you guys really gonna sit here and objectify women in 2020 Wow.
Just saying.
Tag along, bro. Or get out.
That's how Facebook started.
I'm good.
That's how Facebook
I will not participate in this. Unless women like that shit.
So how did y'all feel about I know you don't like that nigga, but some of his rant was, kind of relate to the business that you guys are into.
Okay.
Yay.
What was he talking about?
All the rant as far as like wanting all this, his masters and shit like that.
You see it?
Nah, I seen it. I seen it. That Twitter rant he had going.
Yeah. I don't know. This is fake, but one of the comment that he made on Twitter was that Amber Rose likes to be called Caillou in bed.
Nah, that wasn't his page.
That wasn't.
Nah, I thought it was him too, but it was like a different.
That's OD. I think that's OD. If that would have been true.
That shit definitely called me. I said, "Oh shit, let me go check what this nigga on for the rest of the night."
Nah, that was nuts. I definitely thought that was him. I was like, yeah, nah, this nigga's tripping.
Nah, I think Kanye's doing what he always does, seeking attention. I seen another tweet that he was like, he's gonna stop at nothing to get like Taylor Swift's masters back to her. I'm like, he's just saying mad random shit, yo. Mad random shit. Do we care about what Kanye West says on Twitter?
The stuff that he brought up about ownership and everything, I feel like every artist can, somewhat feel that.
Yeah, but if you talk long enough, you're bound to say something somebody can relate to.
True.
And he's talking a lot, so
true.
Something's bound to make sense in some context.
Where you want my take?
I know you don't give a fuck about so that's why I ain't even trying to pressure you to get your take on it. But if you have a take, please, let's hear it. I've got a take.
Don't do that. Don't ASMR while I'm ASMR.
Y'all niggas whispering to each other?
Those niggas just playing with balls.
Yeah, y'all niggas some freak shit.
What was he talking about?
Gotta tell him. Whisper in his ear. Something he might like to hear. He got a sexy little body. His lips look soft, right? That's the type of shit.
I'm gonna tell a nigga to say that my lips look soft, right?
Y'all was just whispering. Y'all niggas sounding like the yin.
Don't ever tell a nigga to tell me my lips look soft.
Is that two?
You heard?
You feel me? I don't know. Your man's is laughing like he was about to say that.
Yo.
Yeah, but
yo, man, what's good with your boy?
Oh man, y'all niggas came here to pod for real. Go ahead.
No Cam Town.
What Joe's talking about?
No Cam Town for butt.
Speak up, yo. Y'all can't whisper no more.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Y'all whisper stink.
Yo, get your mans. Whoever watching this and this your mans, get your mans, yo.
All right.
You feel me?
Now we talking about Ye.
Was that gay nigga you used to hang out with in college?
Now you want to make up stories. Go ahead, man.
What's that nigga name?
Aren't you talking about a topic?
What's the nigga name?
I'm talking about
when that nigga that used to come around, you used to be like, shh. I remember.
What's the nigga name? You were sitting right in this chair.
I'm waiting for the topic y'all was whispering about.
What's the nigga name?
What's the nigga name?
It was
Come
the
on,
gay
man.
nigga.
I don't know.
And he would go around tricking niggas.
That was you, Buck?
Go ahead. What else I want to whisper? Go ahead.
I'm gonna find this nigga. I'm like, yo, your man so-and-so.
I know.
He said he misses you.
All of that. All of that. Defend your masculinity. I get it.
Nigga said you caught the dub and grabbed the peen.
Yeah. I know.
Nigga said you dapped him up.
I know. God. Y'all was whispering. What y'all was talking about?
Nigga.
God. Tell them. Tell them all. Like, fuck y'all was whispering.
This nigga Buck be dancing with niggas doing his ad libs. Like, nigga was, hey to the nigga.
God.
Nigga Buck be turning up with niggas.
All right,
when that WAP song comes on.
Think y'all was whispering about or no? Like
nigga Buck be turning up with other niggas when WAP comes on.
You feel me?
Yeah, go ahead. Defend your masculinity. I caught y'all whispering.
He trying to change the topic. Like,
I'm trying to bring it back. Like,
pause.
Y'all brought up everything else, trying to redeem yourselves. It's all good. Sip your tea.
What was he talking about? Kanye?
I have no idea at this point.
We talking about Kanye? I had a take on the Kanye situation, right?
Yeah.
All right, boom, my fault. All right. So in his rant about ownership and shit, I think he was 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
I think he don't got no plan on getting everybody masters back, and I also don't trust this nigga because he do shit like this all the time when it benefits him. I feel like he only talking about masters because this is personally affecting him. I really don't. I think now he wants to like say everybody to get niggas to rally behind him, and then it's gonna stop because like this is his bag.
No, totally. We've seen shit like this with like white feminists and all of that. It's the same tactic. You get everybody to like fuck with what you're doing. Once you get what you want, it's just like, all right, cool, I'm quiet.
Also, you have a record label, and everybody on your record label's under some kind of contract.
That's a fact.
Why is everybody under contract if you feel this passionately about contracts? Also, I think this nigga's in the process of trying to sell good music to Def Jam, like back to Def Jam. Like, oh yeah, I won't own this, Def Jam will own it. So you're trying to sell all of these people to a record label when you was just popping all of this shit about record companies.
Yeah, I think he's trying to like get his masters and pretty much get out of the music business and just make money off his old records.
I don't know what he's trying to do afterwards, but I know like they showed that in that contract there was several amendments. Also, I don't think this nigga's been in one contract since he first came into the music industry in like 2000. Why do you keep signing the same fucking contract or renewing your contract or doing?
Why that is fucked up.
It's just the topic of what's going on right now. Like, Masters is the thing to have, and he's like, nah, I want
hypothetically,
mine.
Right? You Kanye West, you drop college dropout, drop late registration, you drop graduation.
At your peak.
Say your contract's over, right? Do you need to sign another contract?
No, Kanye West. What are you talking about?
I honestly feel like there's enough artists around that got fucked over the years since hip hop started that could show each one of these people their contract, how they got fucked up, for motherfuckers to learn from it. I feel like there's enough.
Always gets in the way. Like you left Dame Dash and went under the tutelage of Jay-Z. Y'all had joint albums. You was there. You feel me? And like you have this weird obsession / jealousy relationship with that nigga, where it's like, Hov is holding me back, like, but he's my big bro.
Yo, stop name dropping me if I'm Jay-Z. Like, oh yeah, I gotta talk to Hov. Me and Hov gotta get cool.
Hov ain't called me yet.
You could have reached out to me off social media.
Or maybe he can't. Or maybe he
No, I'm saying you could have, made an effort to reach out to me. It ain't have to be in public, because now
no, maybe he can't.
Yeah, because of other shit he's done.
Like, oh yeah, don't get this nigga my number. Don't tell me he. Oh yeah, I ain't about to go tell that man. He don't want to hear that shit.
We ain't never getting to watch the throne too. Like,
I'm fine with that. It was a moment. We had a moment.
Right? It was a good moment.
I think when Kanye dropped a new song, Jay-Z listens to her.
No.
Like actively?
Just
like on purpose? Like he goes on purpose
just to kind of find out what the fuck this nigga talking about now.
Nah.
I don't think Jay-Z cares.
I don't think he cares. At all. I really don't think he cares at all. If it's on Tidal, he might accidentally hear it if it's on like Shuffle or something.
Did he stop? Did he like put an end to that as far as releasing his music on Tidal?
I
thought Ye did that.
I don't know what this nigga's doing, bro.
I don't know.
Mind you, ain't this nigga still running for fucking president? What's going on with that? You still putting yourself on ballots, trying to steal votes from Biden and all kind of dumb shit. Go home. I also think it's weird that in his rants, he only ever name drops his first kid. Like, yo, North's gonna get my masters if I die. Just know. Yeah, you got like 3 other kids. Like,
I don't even know the name of the other kids. I feel like North was like the most popular.
I know there's a Saint.
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago is the youngest one. Okay.
But Saint,
I think there's another one.
Saint has like a twin.
Twin?
Nah.
They didn't have twins.
I don't think he had any twins.
Kids like
nah, they just look alike.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I think the last kid's name is Ignacio or some shit like that.
When the fuck were they having all these kids? Like,
and then they had like I don't know. Maybe they had a surrogate. But yeah, I don't trust this nigga.
Nah,
fuck
not
this
at all.
Nigga.
Not
this
at
nigga
all.
always on some fuck shit.
I guess while we're still on the topic of music controversy, which I think about Cardi B divorcing Offset.
I mean, that WAP wasn't WAPing right, man. If nigga was still going out there looking for other WAPs. I'm just saying.
WAP, get some chicken.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know, man.
That nigga found another WAP that was cooking and cleaning.
Oh,
look at this ring,
right? Burn. I hear that.
Nigga said, I had to offset you not doing no home shit. They write themselves.
Yo, but yeah, so the story goes that she was, it was like a preemptive divorce, basically, because she did get on live and kind of like make an explanation. There was all these allegations coming out, like Offset was expecting a baby on her or some shit like that. And she was like, it wasn't the fact that he was like cheating again and nothing like that, even though she already dealt with that shit. She was like, it was more so like she was just tired of arguing, tired of like having to worry if he may be cheating or not, or when the next scandal's gonna come from. And she was just like, yo, like before I feel like I'm gonna either get cheated on again or like some shit about to happen, I'm gonna just leave. Like, I'm gonna just leave. I'm not hurt this time. I'm gonna just take my shit. I'm out. He's still a good person, whatever, this way, that way. She tried to make it as amicable as possible, but it was more preemptive than anything. Like,
that's always easy to make it amicable when you the person leaving.
Nah, facts.
Which way you
Super
going?
facts.
That's a fact.
I haven't heard anything from Offset, so
I nigga barely talk, man. He's
Yeah,
either
true
fighting
that, too.
and not
Yeah,
talking.
don't you have to like sign divorce papers? Like,
Yeah, word,
don't I
yeah,
also
word.
have to want to get
agree?
divorced?
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. I also
Ooh.
gotta agree too.
nah.
But you know, she gonna bring the kid. She gonna get the kid involved. If you don't sign this shit, you ain't gonna see your kids. You know how that goes.
It's messy, man. I hope
It's
they,
America.
Man,
It's
I know
America.
in
You know how
Atlanta
that
everybody got a gun. I'm not about to tell a nigga with a gun what he can't do.
He's
But,
been arrested for using it
you know?
multiple times. That's his MO. So, watch
I
out.
mean-
But I highly doubt it's gonna come to that. I don't know, man. I feel like
At this,
it's gonna be what it is. Like,
at this point, who do we think make the most money?
I know Cardi makes more money.
yeah, definitely.
At the same time, he ain't poor He
At
ain't-
all.
He ain't broke.
Migos
Yeah,
were
but I'm saying
very
like when it comes to
successful.
like, because we all know Cardi B is not like taking care of the child on a daily basis.
Nigga, everybody on quarantine.
yeah, she at home. with the
True. I'm talking about like if let's say quarantine was not
Mm.
Or
here.
then she would be traveling, performing,
Traveling,
and
all
doing
of
all that
that.
stuff. But she's
so it's
had
like
her child
at the
with
end of
her
the
on
day, can she still get like even if she makes the most money, can she still get child support from this nigga?
Yeah. I guess it depends on who's the breadwinner, like, and all of that, or what they wind up settling out of court, like, or because they could just get their lawyers together and be like, all right, cool, like, you keep this property.
If
we
she
do this, we
if
do
she
that.
making the most, can I get half of what she got?
You gotta, I don't know, you gotta have a,
Do you? It depends. I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
got a
It
prenup
depends.
and you're married.
We're gonna see what happens. I
Agreement.
hope it's interesting. I hope you know
Yeah.
on some hater shit. I hope this inspires Sweetie to leave Quavo
Dead.
Why would you want that?
so I could talk to her. What you talking about?
Dead.
It's stupid.
This
What you
nigga
talking
dirty. Let me stop.
It's not dirty. I don't know.
It's not.
Nah,
Okay.
them niggas might be soulmates. They should be getting me tight. And you hate when a bitch you like found a soulmate? It's like, what do you? Oh, damn.
Would you? Would
I
you?
hope he
would,
fuck up.
Would you dirty Mac when she see if he happen to see her face to face?
Yeah, it's not. I don't know that nigga.
Can't even say shit about that.
Nah. You gotta know a nigga to dirty Mac.
I feel like it, or have something to use, some type of leverage. Like, oh yeah,
I'm
I
not
know
gonna be like,
that
yo, you
nigga.
got a man? Ah, fuck that nigga.
Mm.
So you end up missing.
Yeah.
You get found missing.
I mean, if you pull up,
You're the
even if you don't
next
know the
Migos
nigga,
album.
if you don't know the nigga, but you seen a nigga cheating somewhere, and you pull up shorty and pull up and tell her, yo, I saw that nigga cheating on you.
I don't have to tell her he's cheating.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you.
Oh.
General. I'm just saying general. 'Cause,
Oh,
you know, 'cause
somebody
you say
did
you
that.
gotta know the nigga to be dirty macking.
Oh, yeah, no, that's dirty Mac.
That's dirty macking. Even though you don't know the nigga.
Yeah. You just want his girl. If you want the girl and you're gonna use
Yeah,
like
if
leverage
I gotta
against
slander
him,
you to get her, I'm dirty
Okay.
Mac.
So you don't have to know the nigga to be dirty macking.
Only-
That's the point I'm trying to get at.
Nah, if you seen him cheating, you know that nigga.
yeah, word.
Like if I don't know you have a man at all, and I come trying to talk to you, that's
Uh-huh.
not dirty Mac. I don't know your man exists.
Nigga, you know Quavo exists.
I don't know that nigga.
But
Yeah, you
please
know him,
justify this.
That's a
please
fact. That's a
justify
fact.
it.
Everybody
You know
know
the
the
nigga
Migos.
music.
What I'm
That's a
saying,
fact.
though, what I'm
You
saying
know where that
doesn't make
nigga
sense?
from.
Yeah, all that, right?
All that.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying makes sense or not?
But
What do you mean, like know him personally? Is that what you're referring to?
yeah, like I've never been in the same room as Quavo, right?
that's what I'm saying. So if he never been in the same room,
But I'm
but you
not
either
going
heard
to-
of, you either
I'm
heard
not
that a nigga
going-
was cheating, and you told a girl the nigga was cheating.
No, see, if I tell him he's cheating,
Uh-huh.
that's dirty macking because I'm slandering this
But
nigga.
yeah, because you don't know the
I'm
nigga.
not going to mention this nigga.
Mm.
As far as she knows, I don't know this nigga.
You just gonna ignore the fact that he don't know this thing.
Now I'm gonna acknowledge the fact I don't know this nigga by acting like I don't know this nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm talking to you, nigga.
You got a king toxic.
You feel me? That's not even talking. So it's a girl in your house, and she just like, oh, she come over there flirting with you. You think you about to have sex, and she just like, oh my god, yo, my boyfriend is so inconsiderate. Are you gonna sit there and let her talk about her boyfriend the whole night?
Shit, I mean, if we've been fucking at that point, it's kind of like, okay, you got a boyfriend, all right, that hasn't stopped you
No,
before.
she came to your house to have sex.
Mhm.
Y'all about to have sex. And she goes, yo, my boyfriend is so inconsiderate, yo.
I'm gonna be like,
Are you about to let her vent to you about her boyfriend?
Oh, nah, I'm cutting that off ASAP. Nah, we don't need to talk about that. I'm here right now.
Do that.
Right. So when I'm trying to holler at Short, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah,
I'm
we don't
sure
need to
he's a
talk
nice
about
guy, but I didn't come here to talk to you about Quavius.
Now, her music slap, though.
Who, Sweetie?
Yeah, her music
I wouldn't
slap.
say all of that.
Nah, her music slap.
Nah, he's a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Like
you
that
know,
shit.
he taps
This
in.
That's his
This nigga.
market. That's his generation.
That's one of her,
Wrist
good
on
song.
glitter, right?
that's one of her pretty good song.
Nigga, you be in the crib singing the waist on thinner part?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what that song is. I don't even know what that song is. Don't put that smut on my name. I don't know what that song is. Yo, bug your camera went off. Bug your camera went off.
Nigga in the crib.
I'm not letting you get that joke off.
Trying to bag an 8-figure nigga. I'm trying to bag an 8-figure nigga. Yo,
yeah, both of your cameras went off. Both of your cameras. Yo, Buck.
talking
yo,
about
Buck,
a
shut up.
Birkin, right? Where you think
Yo,
you got
Buck,
it from?
Shut up, nigga.
Sweetie taught him how to get
You
it.
feel me?
Sweetie taught me.
I spent mad years fucking Michael Kors.
Sweetie taught you well. Like. Oh, Meezy, the baddest bitch. Watch
Nigga
out,
said his
Trina.
waist on thinner. I'm fucking dead.
I'm dying. This nigga Omar sing both parts.
Nigga got the shirt folded up.
What else we got, man? Y'all niggas
Yo.
chatting. Y'all niggas chatting now. What's going on?
More divorce news. So we're still in music. We got Dr. Dre and his estranged wife.
Oh, yeah. An update on that. What happened to that?
Update.
getting
So
wild over
she's been claiming that he's been secretly transferring his trademarks and other assets without her knowledge since 2015.
Without his knowledge or
Without
her
her
knowledge?
knowledge. Well,
Facts.
her knowledge. Like,
Nigga kicked out the house and started like transferring his trademarks over to like
his holding companies.
holdings company.
Yeah, but if it's his shit, then he has every right to do that.
Nah, because when you married, y'all both have ownership over the trademarks.
That's
in that state.
Let's have a breakdown on what marriage is real quick. That's what marriage is right there. The partnership. It's a business transaction between two people. It used to be used to connect households and back in the day. You feel me? Like, oh, these niggas got a lot of sheep. These niggas got a lot of grain. I'm gonna marry my daughter to your son. Now we both got grain and sheep. That's how that applies to this right here. Not because niggas love her and, this whole fairy tale shit that a lot of people tend to believe now. So it's like, oh yeah, you can't hide shit from me as your wife, or you're not supposed to. That shit is it's frowned upon. You feel me? Now, especially since we're going through a divorce, now it's like, oh yeah, you're actively hiding assets from me, trying to keep me out of shit I may be entitled to within this divorce. Which is like,
I guess he knows shit about to go left, so let me just
from a
hold on.
general standpoint,
Let me just hold on to
that's
what
fucking,
I can't hold on to.
Nah, that's genius. Like, oh yeah, I had to
that's
kick you
genius.
out. I can already tell that shit is going south. Let me make sure my billions and millions are safe and secure. Like,
True.
Because the thing is, too, is like, I don't know, shorty.
I
But,
don't.
if we get together and I'm already somewhat rich and I get exponentially richer and you might not have been the most supportive during this time, when it's over, I don't think you should feel obligated to all my things I earned.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about music. Let me not say that.
There's a
'cause
weird,
I don't know what you know about music.
a weird belief going around where it's like, oh, if I loved you through your greatest moments, that mean I was a part of that in some aspect.
Yeah, you was in a photo somewhere.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
But
you inside of the boss, so you kind of the boss. You feel me? Like, you was there, but like when you're not there, you're not there no more.
Yeah, but does that mean that I owe you this much?
Now, if she was in the meetings with this nigga setting up deals, if she was talking to fucking Apple and getting the Beats deal done, and like these niggas was real active partners, they was designing shit together. Okay, I can at least hear your claims out.
Yeah, but
because
you would have to show. You would have to show
putting in
proof of that.
intellectual property.
You would have to show proof of that, because if you were just home taking care of the kids, then that's like.
That's also a big part.
It is a big part.
There's protection for her in that regard. You get alimony. You get all that shit.
You can't tell women something they did was minuscule in the grand scheme of things.
That's the shit.
Because they gotta believe, what I did was priceless.
Yeah.
That's only priceless.
Where would you have been if you was on tour and I wasn't at home watching your children?
I would have been on tour with my mom watching my kids, or the
babysitter.
maid, or the nanny. They would have been on the bus. They'd have been like Assad. Put these headphones on. We out.
My manager actually watched my kids while I'm on tour. They in a separate bus. They follow behind us.
Oh, my manager. If I have
Dr. Dre could have definitely arranged for some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or I have
got the
other
bread for
relatives. I got relatives. I got sisters and cousins. Like, yo, they watching my kids. Like,
I think Dr. Dre texted Miss Chalet like, "Hey, big head,"
with the 2 fist emojis.
That's wild. I'm not laughing with you. I'm not laughing with you.
Remember?
Oh,
nah, that's crazy.
Yo, no, I got one. You think Dr. Dre be flirting and be like, "Yo, we gonna fight."
And say some shit like that. I ain't gonna talk about my joke and then say something.
I don't know what language this nigga was talking
and
in.
Follow up with that. He just said, yo, you gonna fight. You can't do that. Niggas that did that can't do that.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. Oh, man. But yeah, it's a lot of divorce going on out here in the streets. So
Nigga said Beats by Dre.
Oh yeah, but speaking of divorce, apparently Ray J and his, separating ways as well.
Princess Love.
Yeah.
I think he said he was doing it like for her, kind of like, because I think she wanted to get a divorce earlier on, and then
You think she about to leave half of Ray gone?
Oh, I don't know
I
how
think
that
he
works.
brought up them scooters and them.
I know how his family operates and his parents, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they on that time.
You think he gonna have the booty gang run up on her crib?
Nah.
He
He sounded like, it was more so like, yo, I understand it ain't working out for her, but for her, I'm gonna do this. The way he gave his explanation made me feel like, he gonna try to do the right thing. You feel me? He ain't on no petty shit. Like, Ray J's grown over the years. Like, I feel like we watched that nigga grow into quite the responsible nigga.
I fuck with Ray J. He's a hood legend.
Nah, facts.
That's
facts.
a fact.
Shout out to Ray J and shit. What
What
else we got going on? Oh, in entertainment news, what do you guys think about LeBron James' son, Bronny, getting on Twitter, smoking weed?
Why do
It was a video of him smoking weed?
Yeah, facts. He recorded him smoke. He'll be smoking the nugget pack tonight. Yeah, think about that. Can celebrity, because like LeBron James, like as just the name, the entity that is LeBron, you got to be careful. But you feel me? Niggas is watching LeBron like they used to watch Obama. Like, your kids do anything?
I don't think this is negatively going to affect LeBron.
Nah, not at all.
LeBron. But I think with his son, the white powers that be is going to like try to give him a hassle with certain shit as far as like getting into like certain schools or whatever and shit like that.
LeBron is your
But at the end of the day, like you're LeBron James' son, like you ain't really about to have that hard of a time.
Not at all. You can. I'm pretty sure if he wanted to go to the same, look, I don't think he went to college, did he? Did LeBron go to college? He went straight to the A, right?
See, he be fronting about sports knowledge, man.
I wasn't really into that basketball.
Keep telling me about motherfucking Kyle Korver the goddamn time.
I'm gonna next time. So LeBron James ain't really post no like comments or anything like that. He just posted like a Twitter video.
Like LeBron is your father. Like you ain't gotta be on camera smoking weed like one of the Jacksons.
I mean, if you're 15,
what was that about,
bro?
Let me stop. I ain't trying to get 15, no boots on me. Let me stop.
Yo, listen, man. Yeah, like don't tape it, but like, nigga, that's what kids do today. They tape shit. They smoke weed.
True.
I'm not supposed to go through my teenage angst because I'm LeBron James' son. If anything, it's gonna be like in a grander proportion. Like, I'm not surprised, man. Not surprised at all. And it's weed. Like you would have thought that nigga was smoking like meth or some shit.
I think it's legal out there. I mean, not if you're under 18, but it's legal.
No, facts.
True.
And LeBron says nigga at the home, so like, leave that nigga alone.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
What's the what do you think?
I'm
that
curious
talk,
what that conversation was like.
What's that talk like?
I feel like that's how it started.
Yeah, like little nigga, come over
It's
here.
just nigga.
Bronny.
What are you doing, nigga?
Are you answering the
What
phone
is you doing?
when you realize that you went viral? Are you answering the phone from your parents? If that was y'all,
nigga, you gotta come home at some point. I don't think he gonna.
Nigga, he's home. I feel like his mother in the house. Oh yeah, your father's on the phone.
My
Or she black. She already called him.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he right here. Yeah, talk to your son.
Oh, dad. Oh, shit. Son. I feel like LeBron James will beat his kids, though. I feel like there's a strong talking to, though. Like, when you pull out that disappointment card, like...
What'd you say if you caught your son smoking at 15?
I don't know, man. I would have to be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, who told you how to do this? Like, where'd you
Holy
get
shit,
this?
what you smoking?
How about you smoking Dutchess, my nigga?
Dad. I'd have to make it, like, stern at first, but then, like, go into that afterwards. So, yo, bro.
I'm like, now, how many damn times I gotta tell you, slam the door? Yo, my nigga, I told you not to get caught smoking. I told
man.
you.
Come on, man.
You see your sister don't get caught smoking because you
Yeah.
fucking listen like your fucking sister. And I'm tired of this shit now.
Don't be smoking without me, all right? Whenever you roll one, you gotta roll one for me
You
too.
feel me? Now beat your own ass.
Beat you.
I'm LeBron James. Ain't got time to beat a kid.
Beat your own ass.
Beat your own ass as I walk out of here.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like the family's gonna be fine. I don't feel like this is gonna affect
Slavery all over again.
LeBron James deals or anything like that. Like nothing. I feel like nothing's about to happen.
It's a little bit of ganja. They'll get over it.
They'll get over it. If like Michelle Obama's daughter can get caught smoking while they were in the presidency, like they'll be fine.
It was Coachella, man.
Yeah, like, relax.
Fine. Go ahead. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even want to do the show anymore.
I know this
after
nigga
that was
Gabe been flaring up all day. Like. You was about to say something, yo.
Move on.
Speaking of California and stupid shit happening, Lori Loughlin, y'all heard about Shorty?
Oh yes.
That the judge, that Shorty who like paid her way to get her kids into college, like by bribing niggas and shit.
From the show, what was the show?
Yeah, from Full House.
Yeah, Full House. Yeah.
So you know they only gave her like 2 months. You know the judges let her choose which prison she goes to.
What?
Wow.
She got to pick which prison she goes to. She chose some like medium level safe ass
Of
prison.
course, medium level security, of course.
But when you get the
I would pick the lowest.
Nigga, when you get the pick,
Yeah, I didn't know that was an option.
White power.
First off, I feel like she's not even that powerful. Full House ain't even slap like that
It damn sure didn't.
to do that.
The judge
he
probably
was
was
no
watching
John
her
Stamos,
all day
like-
long when he was a child.
She wasn't even she wasn't even the most important part of Full House.
Yeah, but the show was popping. We can't forget that. We can't ignore that. The show was popping.
Yo, what show you think was bigger? What you think was the biggest sitcom in the 90s?
Full
Either
House was
Sister,
it was one of the
Sister,
cool
or-
white shows.
All right, Seinfeld, right? Number one show.
Okay, yeah.
Years after year after year after year. To the point, nigga quit. Was like, yeah, nah, I'm tired of being number one. Like, I'm done with this. There's nothing left. You think fucking Elaine can choose which fucking jail she goes to? Okay, you think George Costanza could do what the fuck he wants to
That's
do?
a fact.
Okay, nah, nigga.
I think Uncle Jesse called in the favor for her.
You feel me? Kramer said,
Clearly.
nigga, we ain't seen him again. Like,
Ever, like,
I ain't.
shorty out here.
You out here playing spades with Mel Gibson in a basement somewhere.
Wow, like, we in America, bro, where you really get to, you feel me, if you of a certain
Can the
group,
I
you
mean,
can
she
pick
probably
your prison. Like,
if she was able to pay her child way to this particular university, I'm pretty sure the donation they didn't give every goddamn year must have been very healthy. And the school can't really. I'm sure that came up. I done gave out this much money.
Bro, schools make millions of dollars.
I know that.
Of college athletes.
alone.
I'm paying you like $125,000 for me to lie and say my daughter's on the rowing team at a school and not take the SATs to get in there. Y'all niggas ain't really need $125,000. Like,
True.
so whatever money she gave that school, they ain't about to name a building after her.
And that's a fact.
So I don't think she had enough to.
I guess let's blame it on the white power then. So I can't think of anything else.
It's just a joke. Like, this is crazy.
I
We
think
have-
everybody except sex offenders should be allowed to pick a prison.
I feel like this is what that's going to lead into. That's funny because LeBron James commented on that, actually.
What he said?
He was like, wow, this shit is a joke. I got it saved here. But he was pretty much saying like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I shouldn't be surprised And sometimes you just gotta laugh to stop from crying. Like, oh yeah, he's like, he get to choose a prison of her what? Mad laughing emojis. I'm laughing because sometimes you have to do that just to stop from crying. Don't make no damn sense to me. We just want the same treatment if committed of the same crime. That's all. You feel me? Is that asking for too much? Let me guess. It is, huh? Yeah, I know. We'll just keep pushing forward and not expecting the handouts. Strong, black, and powerful. Then Meek Mill commented after that and shit. But that's crazy.
What did Meek say?
Meek was like, but they had us 23-1 locked in a cell trying to turn us to terrorists. Y'all getting pretty bold with this shit. I'm like, yo, that is a bold statement. Like, pick your prison. Like, they keep doing that shit, though. They really, like, I feel like they're trying to.
I'm kind of glad you brought that sex offender stuff. That kind of reminded me of a topic that I wanted to bring up earlier.
What's that?
In regards to Cali legalizing pedophilia.
What?
Yeah, they signed a bill.
What?
So they signed a bill, the bill that allows 24 years old to have sex with 14 years old and escape a felony conviction and requirement to be registered as a sex offender.
Say that again?
Wait.
So California Governor Gavin Newsom signed bill legalizing pedophilia. Democrat, government Gavin Newsom signed SB 145, the bill that allows a 24-year-old to have sex with a 14-year-old and escape a felony conviction and requirement to be registered as a sex offender.
If you're a parent that lives
it's
in
specifically those ages, like
24 to 40.
Yeah,
well,
but if you like range, 25, you a sex offender.
10 years.
That's
any 10 years.
Fucking 10 years. So if I'm 18, I can have sex with an 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm. I mean, 18, you are allowed to have
sex with an 8-year-old.
No. Well, the 10 year difference. So as long as it's like 17, 27, or like 26, 16, the 10 years apart.
So if I'm 18, I can have sex with an 8-year-old.
With a 20, I guess.
If you're a parent that lives in that fucking state and y'all let that shit happen, I don't know what to say after that. Like, wow.
They didn't have the balls to sign that.
Wow. They don't give a fuck about your kids over there.
Yo, that's retarded.
And for niggas to have actually lobbied for that, because I know niggas had to lobby for that.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I don't want to say in fairness. What's the word I'm looking for? All right. I guess I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, you have to. Somebody has to.
I think if you was to do that and you was going to come up with a number, I think 3 would have been a good number. But then there should also be, a minimum age. Like, oh yeah, okay. If you're a minor, 13 or 14, like it's your first year of high school, and you have sex with your 11th grade, 12th grade boyfriend, okay, that's not, rape. It's a 3-year difference. Oh, you 17. That's when it gets tricky, because 17 and 20 is like, nah. But like 10, nigga, nah. Like
10
that's
motherfucking years.
Maybe
bro.
2. Like, I feel like 2. Yeah. You got to be in like high school ages. Like,
there's mad circumstances and context.
I'll let niggas rock with an 18 and 20. Like, only if y'all both at the same college.
Anything below 18 is ridiculous.
Nah, OD, because that's minor. Like, minor. So now you're allowing.
I probably let a 18, 17 rock.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
The only difference between 18 and 17 is 24 hours, bro.
That's a fact. Shit start getting stupid.
Why you laughing?
When you're bringing up the 10 years. Nigga, 10 years.
Nah, for real. Like,
if I'm 24 and I can have sex with a 14-year-old. If you was born
on December 31st, right? And you born December 31st?
Nah,
as opposed to like January 1st?
I'm talking about a real 18, 17, like a real year stretch in between.
No, but what I'm saying is like, nigga, that's 12th and 11th grade. You feel me? You could have just graduated high school.
Oh, you got seniors fucking freshmen. I know that for a fact.
So like 17, 18, all right, as long as it's consensual.
Yeah. 17, 14.
That's a little wild.
Senior freshman.
That's a little wild. I can see it.
Junior freshman.
It's a while based on me. Like, now, like, Cause it's also high school. I feel like college is a different thing. Like, where it's like, oh yeah, I can see an 18, 20 in college. Like, if a nigga's 20 years old outside and he's like, oh, no, look at that 18-year-old. Oh yeah, you're bugging out,
you're
bro.
bugging.
But yeah, I told y'all in 2015, man, that they were trying to bring back pedophilia and make it cool. And it all started with Tyga and Kylie Jenner. So, you know, that's what inspired me to say that initially. And
sheesh.
Here they are.
Them niggas took that shit to the next level.
It's just like everything else. You get a black person to make some shit cool, and then you get a white man to just take it from there.
And boy, did they take it. Took it to the extreme.
What you thought about Power this week?
Oh, like episode 3?
Yeah.
That was cool. I watched it this morning. You seen it?
Yeah, I saw it this morning too. I kind of like this episode though.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's a lot.
Maybe they show Tasha making a fool out of herself.
Always. Yo,
Always.
Yo, Shorty cannot act, yo.
We make sure
Yo, she got up from the lunch table and was doing the walk away. Yo, one, Tasha's having the fucking safest time in jail. I feel like Ghost was in that same prison and had to fight Charlie Murphy and do mad shit in there. This bitch just in there walking around with cornrows.
Yeah, before you move on, that second episode when they told her when they denied her bail, and her grandmother screamed, "No bail!" Yeah, that shit blew my. I had called you, but you didn't respond. I'm like, really? Who wrote that in the script,
bro? They got this bitch Tasha talk about some. I'm gonna take the stand. I could convince them I'm innocent.
Bitch, you was involved in everything.
Nigga met them and set up a mock trial. She gave her a speech. All right, cool. Yo, we're gonna bring somebody else in here who knows everything about you to cross-examine you.
Oh, that bitch destroyed her.
Had her up there looking foolish. Yo, the whole mock jury. Oh yeah, it was 12-0. They all said you was guilty, bro. Bitch up there looking stupid.
That Mary J. Blige's son, that nigga acting his ass off.
The oldest son, right?
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. Mary J. Blige is not doing an amazing job of acting.
No?
I mean, that's the youngest son. You talking about the dark skin or the light skin?
Dark skin one.
Yeah, that's the youngest.
I thought he was the oldest one.
Nah, he's the youngest. The oldest one is the other one. That's why the pops want the oldest one in charge.
No, Kane is the oldest one.
Word?
The pops want Drew in charge because he said Kane is too unpredictable.
Oh, so Kane is actually the oldest.
Yeah, Kane is the first. He's just he's
a hothead.
Yeah, he's the shooter. And the father's like, oh yeah, I can't have the shooter in charge because he's gonna be killing niggas. Yeah. Like Drew, he trying to talk it out, but
I feel like Drew
dealing with niggas you can't talk to.
I feel like Drew kind of handled himself somewhat because he did held on to his gun at that point.
But he wasn't trying to do it. He was been supposed to shoot that nigga. Once that nigga was like, oh yeah, mama be acting like a bitch because she ain't get fucked in 10 years. Oh yeah, party done.
Party done.
But I peeped in like, what was the episode 2 when Tariq came to dinner and they were talking about school? Like Drew trying to do some art shit or something. They subtly hinted at. The daughter want to go to school. Mary J. Blige is like, nah, I'm running shit here. Like,
you're gonna be in the drug game.
And she counting on like the nephew, like, oh yeah, you're gonna get to the NBA. Like, you're my priority is getting you to the NBA. Like, the daughter, like, yeah, I'm just as good as this nigga in ball. I go to college. Nah, they don't pay the women the same. Like, you're gonna do what I say.
You're gonna be involved in this? Like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I guess. But they in Queens. They're in Queens. Her fucking husband like runs jail. And we ain't never heard of these niggas. Wow. Ghost and Tommy was running around with 17 different cartel heads from all over the fucking world. Mary J. Blige and her 3 sons were just racking up kills and selling pills and all kind of shit in Queens. Right across the street from the Queens Child Project. And ain't nobody know this shit the whole time.
I forgot that was a big part of the show.
It was. Which Lala or Mary J. Blige acting?
Mary J. Blige, because I've seen Mary J. Blige in other shit. She was alright in Umbrella Academy. Yeah. I feel like in this is like her character's not gonna have any range. Like Tariq still retarded. I don't really care about the storyline.
He just keeps getting himself in shit that he doesn't need to be getting himself involved in.
I feel like he gonna end up sleeping with that professor.
Wow.
Oh, the lady.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. I could see him fucking up the deal with the mom that he just made for sleeping with the daughter. I could see him fucking that up too.
And he gonna be sleeping with the light-skinned chick on campus.
I think about to be out here.
My son getting a tail. Check this nigga.
Nah,
I
he
think
ain't
about to be
getting
out
none
here
yet.
like his pops.
He ain't get no tail yet.
What's up? How y'all rate this episode? If you had to rate this episode, what are y'all rating it?
Now fuck with this episode.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a good
It's
episode.
the first season, so they're still building it. Like, this is the part where you could tolerate power because it's a fresh story.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna reach a point in the story where it's like you're clearly reaching. Like we can't. Tasha about to be in jail for like 6 seasons, and he got to keep coming up with money to free her and do school. You can't do all.
I don't know how
stuff.
he doing his work, he doing that other nigga work, and still doing and getting involved in the street.
He's barely doing his work.
Nigga, Buck, you been in college. Your own work is enough.
Tell me about it.
Niggas in advanced placement classes got to do the basketball nigga homework so he can stay in school. The family already threatened you, like, oh yeah, this nigga gotta finish school. You need money to get your mom out of jail. She telling you to finish school.
Sheesh. Life, huh?
Now you trying to sell drugs on campus to all the frats.
That
and
white
do
nigga decked
mad
the
work.
cop and nothing happened.
It's America, bro.
Deck the cop. Nigga say, yo, my fault. Yo, I'm such and such.
I'm
Yo, the
curious
nigga
how-
that built the pool? Yeah. Oh shit, we gotta let him go.
I'm curious how they gonna pull in Tommy into all this.
They're not.
Tommy's not showing up. And that's what also what makes it fake. Nigga, you on federal murder charges and you went into court and say Tommy Egan killed this nigga. And it don't seem like nobody looking for Tommy Egan.
out of this.
One, he not in the state, but it's also you
True
would
that.
be wanted for murder. Like
Yeah.
nobody's bringing you up like you wanted for questioning. Like,
Yeah, I wonder what episode Tommy gonna come in and all this. I'm curious.
he ain't showing up.
I wouldn't show up.
Cause sooner or later, if his name keeps coming up, I mean, there's somebody gotta put out a search for him.
Yeah, but man, I think the Italians are still looking for this nigga. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That cop was about to get smoked though.
Oh, Ramirez?
Nah.
Oh, his partner?
Yeah, his
oh,
partner.
yo, that nigga didn't even see it. Like, they running down the alley. They about to get caught. Nigga said, yo, you about to shoot a cop? He said, yo, man, but nah, I'm gonna shoot the cop. They behind the wall. Nigga got the gun out. Cop walking down the alley. Bro, that nigga would have walked right into the dome shot.
That's a fact.
Partner like, yo, they went this way. Let's go. Because the partner's fucking the
his
mom.
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, yo, come on. Left. Niggas like, yo.
Shh. High stakes. That's how you raise it.
Facts. Sheesh.
But you're following that up with
Shit.
Let me see if I got something to get us out of here on a bang.
Bang bang.
first off, RBG, you feel me? I heard that
I thought
Supreme
you said
Court.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I was about to be like, are you having a stroke, bro?
Nah, RIP to the Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader
No, the
Ginsburg.
first time you were saying R.I.P. to what her initials was.
Yeah,
Nah, you,
Yeah,
you
you
said
said
R.I.P.
RB.
You was
Nah,
like,
I said RIP to RBG.
nah, that's not what you said the first
How
time.
the fuck are you gonna tell me what I just said?
The same way
I
you said
just
Rubik's Cube.
Yo. RIP to that Supreme Court Justice. She served
I didn't
for
even
about
make this to be a laughing
25
matter.
years, you feel me?
Yeah,
RIP
rest in
to
peace
her.
to her.
She was
Rest
a
in
great
peace to her.
person
Nah,
or
facts,
whatever.
facts.
She was out here putting in work. Also, Stanley Crouch, he died too. He was a writer, intellectual, and a jazz authority. He died at the age of 74. So
I don't know
shout out
why
to
I
him.
thought of it. I was like, yeah, that nigga a Death Eater.
And I think that was all the deaths I had on my thing.
All right, Scooby Doo.
Yeah. R.I.B. to these niggas.
What else you guys got?
Bang bang. Nothing else.
I think y'all funny, but y'all dead ass corny. Yeah, I think y'all funny, but y'all dead ass corny. Y'all don't make me laugh. It ain't
Nigga
funny.
said,
"Oh, I got another."
it's a lady
topic.
from the Census Bureau.
You done? Boo! That shit was whack. All right,
There's a Ruby crew.
Yeah, keep going. More whack jokes. They keep missing. Next topic. Next topic. Black Lives Matter activists. Yo, what's up with all these white ladies pretending to be black women? We got another one out here pretending to be black.
Yeah, I thought you want to go out with a bang.
This isn't a bang. What do you have?
I got y'all right now.
Let's see, because we got white women pretend to be black women on a rampage right now.
So
it's like the fourth one.
The Rock is at home. There's all of these storms going on, like these tropical storms and shit. It's power outage. He gets up in the morning, power's still out. He has a whole cast and crew waiting for him at a movie set. It's like 30 motherfuckers waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Door's locked. The gates is locked. He tries to reset the system, doesn't work. He calls the people, oh, we'll be there in like 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait an hour, then travel to the place. There's mad people waiting. There's mad money being spent. The Rock grabs the gate, rips the gate out the brick wall, goes to the movie set. Bang.
Just like that.
Yeah, I feel like The Rock should be that strong as a human. I feel like you shouldn't be able to rip gates out of brick walls.
That's impressive, I must say. But that nigga did get bigger over time, so I think that nigga's still getting stronger. So I'm not surprised at that at all.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
If The Rock was running at you full speed, what's your plan?
Move.
You can't move. You're in the alley. It's The Rock. You hurt his daughter. He's Liam Neeson in this. Like, but you got a gun. You gonna shoot The Rock?
Of course.
I'm gonna hold him at gunpoint.
He gonna keep running. He's The Rock.
There's not much you can do against Dwayne The Rock Johnson besides murder him.
That's a
It's a
fact.
national treasure.
That's a fact.
You gotta just take
In the
that
nation
L.
of Samoa. Like.
Everywhere. Niggas love The Rock.
That's because he looks racially ambiguous.
Man, everybody loves him. You just gotta, chill, B. Yo, chill. Turn around, yo. Turn around, B. Get out of here. Yo, do the people's eyebrow real quick, though. They're gonna beat your ass.
You laughed at that one? Nah, can you say verbally nah so they know? Like,
Nah.
all right,
What?
cool.
I'm just mad at the fact that
I'm trying to
ended
bring life
with a
to this
bang bang,
bum
and
ass
he just-
story.
he
This
just
story
kinda-
sucked. I felt like my story was better. Like, and
Are you
don't
not
have a story.
entertained? He wasn't
And
entertained
you have
about his story.
nothing to bring. to
Another
bring this with
woman
it.
pretending to be a black woman.
But this has been
is
on a
Buck,
It's
Buck,
more
Buck,
interesting.
and she
Actually-
was a Black Lives Matter
Buck,
activist.
I actually wanted to add something onto what you brought up about the Black Lives Matter. But shit.
Shut up.
No, seriously.
Shut up.
Seriously.
Shut up.
The
Shut
white
up.
lady that threw a bottle at this lady's jogging?
That was wild.
Exactly.
Was that's not the same lady? Is that the same lady? That's
Yes.
no, it's not.
Wait, the
bro.
lady that
That's
pretended-
impossible.
No, that's the same lady. That's the
Oh,
same
I'm
lady.
about to say
somebody else threw a bottle at a
A
white
bottle
lady.
at a black lady jogging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These white
white lady?
women.
A white lady threw a bottle, walk on her
going
dog,
crazy.
saw the lady jogging. You don't belong here. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
What happened after that?
Black lady
Shit.
was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, she just went about her way. She was.
I was
bigger
waiting
than
for her.
that.
I was
She
waiting for
Michelle
her to put
Obama
the
at
beats
that
on
one.
her, but she didn't.
Yeah, she
She threw a bottle at me?
She went high road on that one.
You got to start putting your hands like this and knocking niggas across the back of the head. Like,
No, because that was wild. But that's definitely not the same lady here. But I was just saying, like, oh yeah, this is like the third or fourth woman to be in some type of position.
what race was that lady?
She's white.
I seen another one, and the lady was like, she wasn't white. She was like a European white. Like, I can't remember the exact name, but it wasn't white. It was some other shit. And it was like,
Sicilian?
nah.
She out here canceling herself like the last shorty. Something Satch Page is her name, but I don't know how she passed off as
She a
black.
Negro League
but-
player? Like,
Nah, she doesn't even really look. She don't even really look black at all. Like
this is a first baseman in the Negro League.
she's mad white. Like I don't know how the fuck she passed as black at all. Like green eyes, pale skin, red hair, like just not very black at all. And yeah, so she apologized. She was a active member of the Black Lives Matter in her community, and she felt like she had to cancel herself to feel, I don't know, make herself feel good, I guess. That's the trend going on. What do you guys think about all these white women. I see people making comments like, oh, is it because that these women are all like unattractive white women? They go and try to be somewhat attractive black women.
Or they at least have like a black parent like Logic, or they just kind of like have full white?
Full white.
You seen Logic's black parent?
They keeps pumping that myth, right?
That shit is a rumor, bro.
Yo, bro. This nigga is carcass.
I feel like Logic.
Yeah,
Carcass. I know.
I can't
Carcass.
wait.
Not-
I can't. Yeah,
How you gonna tell me what I said, nigga? Oh, he's Carcass.
yeah. I can't wait to go. I can't
And
wait.
you're Marcus, nigga.
I cannot
Fucking-
wait for that day that we go on a festival and Logic is on the same card with y'all. I wouldn't try to keep that
He
same
retired.
energy.
What do you mean?
I can't wait till we raise the money on GoFundMe for Marcus's stroke recovery. Nigga don't know what he's talking about.
You heard yourself? Did you heard yourself? What you said? Go fund me or go fend me?
What did I say?
You said go fend me.
I said GoFundMe.
So shut up.
Niggas with their get back these days.
You feel me?
I'm on
I
fire,
can't stand
nigga.
it, nigga.
I'm hot, nigga. You
Fucking
heard?
Scooby Doo.
I see. I'm not trying to get out of
I got
here.
one
I'ma
last
just-
thing. One last thing. So Vanessa Bryant's mom is on Univision,
What's Univision?
and it's like a Spanish network for
Okay.
news. They're got an exclusive interview of her claiming that her daughter kicked her out of the house and like took her car and shit after Kobe's passing. She's like
I need context.
a tell-all. She was like, because the interview didn't air yet. I don't think it aired yet, but they got like teasers on, and I'm like, why? I mean, I guess she's Spanish, so that makes sense, but like, so it's like,
So it makes sense.
so her mom is like, oh yeah, she's been kicked out since that was
What
mad.
the fuck is wrong with you?
That be the shit we be talking about. Like, why did that need a gunshot, bro? At that moment,
Why did it sound like the gun was far away? I'm like, oh, they wildin'. So we moving out this neighborhood.
Oh, yo!
I didn't mean to press you. Yeah, I'm
this
sorry.
Guy here, so.
I just started laughing. I started doing
That niggas is idiots, yo. Okay.
Nah, but the mom was like, because there's not much context in the story. It's still a teaser, but she was like that. Vanessa kicked her out the crib, took the car from her, and was like, "Oh, you need to leave my house and give me my car," type shit. So like, they got this whole like expose on that. I feel like they're about to make this more than
what it is.
yeah.
It gotta be context.
Yeah, it got to be way more. And plus, I feel like for that news network to do that after like all of that just happened this year, like
I don't think any other news outlet should feed into that. Just let that die down.
I hope so.
Let their family deal with their own trauma, with their own emotions.
And I don't know what her mom was probably.
If I had to guess what happened, Vanessa's got a lot going on, and maybe the mom was on some cornball shit, trying to figure out getting her some money. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
yeah.
Trying to get her some money,
Yeah.
or making little comments or some shit, and not really trying to help out. I was
No,
like, yeah,
okay.
like, yo, you bugging out. You don't have to be here. You could get out.
I felt like they probably already had an estranged relationship, and
Right.
Kobe was probably the one holding that family
together.
together in that aspect.
Yo, PSA, all you adults out there with money or no money, you don't have to let your parents live with you.
That's a
So,
fact.
You feel me? Don't feel obligated to raise other adults, because when they put you out, it was because you was an adult. So, you know,
That's a fact. That's a
because
fact.
they walking a little slower, you got to deal with that on their own.
You feel me?
But they become kids again as they grow.
Yeah. And kids want to be independent, so
Yeah,
Boom.
You feel me? These kids talk shit and go on Univision and try to, I don't know, slander. I don't know what is this? Like, what do you get out of this? Like, do you want her to give you the car back? You think you're about to get back into the house after this?
This is coming from a foreign, what you call it, news outlets. I
Telemundo.
wouldn't even give it any.
Vanessa Bryant. How you say his mother,
this nigga a
grandma in
foreigner?
Spanish?
Yo, what y'all want to do before we get out of here? Y'all good? Everybody good?
Yeah, we straight.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my whole prompt in the beginning of the episode, fucking with y'all two meatball ass niggas.
Or what?
Yo,
Oh,
man.
facts.
Yo, if y'all still here, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to the youtube.com/Vigil Clan. Hit the notification bell.
Boom.
I'll leave a thumbs up, a comment. Make sure y'all share, subscribe, all that cool shit.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
listening on Spotify, make sure y'all follow us. All right. Favorite song video out now.
Yes, it is.
Follow the podcast on Instagram. I'm all out of order and shit.
It's all good.
Follow the podcast on Instagram. I know it's good, nigga.
All right.
Follow the podcast on Instagram at Something Venture Podcast. All right, follow us on all social platforms at Venture Clan. Hit the website, ventureclan.com.
Yes.
All right, new merch out now.
All
you
that
feel
shit.
me? Favorite song video out now.
Said that twice.
Hit my line video out now. I was
All
going
right.
down the list.
Yeah,
You
go ahead.
feel me? Watch
Go
your
ahead.
mouth,
Yeah,
yo.
look, it's all out of order and stupid.
Boom.
It's the
You wanna do it?
stupidest.
Go
No,
ahead.
take us out. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You already
Nah,
did
go
it
ahead.
wrong. I don't want
Go
to do
ahead.
it now. You're
Go
just
ahead.
doing it wrong.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
Yo.
Boom. Favorite song video out
Boom,
now.
favorite. That's the third
Hit
time.
my line video out now. How they gonna know? They don't do shit when you say it once.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all niggas to grow up.
Flip a rob a bank and be like, yo, give me the money.
Yo, finish the
You think you just
outro.
give him the money? This nigga's
Whoever's listening, trust me, I've been trying to get out of here 15 minutes ago.
This nigga's a
All right,
homosexual.
yeah.
You're all homosexual. You're not the kind that date guys. You're the kind that just sucks mad dick. You're those homosexuals.
Nigga called you Uncle Clifford, P Valley, whoever watched P Valley. Uncle Clifford, but go home.
Episode 102, y'all. Okay. Episode 102, y'all. All right, yeah.
Join our Patreon and shit.
Now you didn't want to do it.
Nah,
You didn't
'cause
wanna do
it's
it.
just so raw.
didn't
So
wanna
raw.
Did he say that already?
Nah, he didn't say. He said the favorite song video is out now. He
3
said
times.
3 times. I want niggas to run that up. Numbers ain't go up on that little minute. Y'all start watching that.
Yo, take us out.
Go ahead.
Buck is a
Nah,
low
take
key.
us out of here.
Buck is a
Nigga didn't even tell him the Patreon address.
Yo, you feel me?
That's
Yeah, I know what it is.
Nigga say you already know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it
Turn
is.
this shit off, nigga. We on like an hour 15. I'm done fucking with y'all niggas. I'm bringing a guest next week. You guys are done. You
You guys are done.
guys are done.
We out
You
here.
guys are
Man.
fucking done.
As you can see, we need a.
Yo, take us out, bro. Don't do it. Hold the video.
Nigga want to fade out, do a man.
Nigga trying to whisper to everybody.
Yeah, stop laughing and hit the fucking button, nigga. Damn. Nigga still laughing, nigga giggling.
Yo, nigga here.
Help! Somebody call 911.
Yo, I'm out, y'all. Yo, I'm fucking out. Yeah, that'd be crazy if y'all sat through this whole episode, didn't like, subscribe, or leave a comment.
Even more crazy if they don't click on this next video right here.
Yo, go watch the next video.
It's right there.
Go watch it.
I'll wait.